Hey there, Barb here from Your Healthy Truth. You know, like you practice, and then you hit the live button, and all of a sudden it's like your tongue is like expanding as you're speaking. Anyway, I'm on here tonight because we're going on an adventure, and we really want you to come with us. So here's the deal: we're doing a trip, Tuscany 2023, and we leave in July. The trip goes from July 6th to the 15th. And it's going to be truly amazing. So here's my question to you. Are you up for an adventure? Wouldn't you love to just luxuriate in the beauty of authentic food and wine and history? Do you want to be led on this trip by a local from the region who's lived there all his life and can really fill in all the gaps for you? Well, that's what Benny does for us. And as I said, we're going to leave on July 6th, come back on the 15th. And here's the deal. If you register by October 15th, we're going to give you a $500 discount. But then after that, it goes away. Okay? And we only have 4 more seats left. Just FYI. So I just want to give you a little bit of detail about this trip and what we're going to do. First of all, we went on a trip as a family a few years ago, and we stayed with Cousin Benny for 5 days. And I have to tell you what an eye-opener that was for me. As a nutrition coach, you know, nutrition's my gig. And we stayed with Benny, and his backyard was overflowing with all the vegetation that they grow, and the lemon trees, and a couple olive trees. He actually has his own olive grove, can you imagine? And they harvest their own olives, and they make their own olive oil. I mean, I'm just a chick from New Jersey here. We don't have anything like that in our backyards. But I really got to see that, you know, everybody does over there. As we drove around the community, you could see everybody, they had all this vegetation growing in their backyards. And I just thought it was so cool. And then Benny also said to us one night, he said, and if the seas are calm and my friends go fishing, we'll have fresh fish for dinner. And Joe says, well, even if they don't, we could go to the store, right? He goes, the store, never. And I was in love immediately. It was like, this was everything I had studied and all about why their health is much better than ours. It all made sense to me after being there. And that's how these trips were born, because I really wanted people to experience the life of a local over there. I really did. So we've been to the Apulia region twice on these trips. We went to Sicily, and then our upcoming trip in July is going to be the Tuscan region. And I'm just going to give you a few like tidbits of where we're going and what we're going to do. Okay. So we're going to fly into Florence. Okay. And from there, we're going to go to Siena. We'll be picked up in our van, and they'll drive us to Siena, to the hotel. And so we'll be in Siena for 4 nights. That'll be our home for 4 nights. And from there, we'll do all the day trip things up in that area there. So on day 2, we're going to San Gimignano. I just love the name of that town. And then we're going to go to Monteriggioni, which is an enchanting old town. Both of them are, actually. And they're known for their medieval fort. Hey, Paul, how are you, honey? For their, oh my goodness, their medieval fortifications and watchtowers, which is really cool. And then day 3, we're going to go to the beautiful historical town of Montepulciano, another name I like to say. And that's where we'll have, Montalcino, excuse me, I skipped one. Montalcino, we're going to go to the Brunello Winery. They're known for their Brunello wine. So, of course, we're doing the winery gig, and we'll have a light lunch there as well. And then day 3, we're going to go to Montepulciano, and there we're going to have a cooking class. And this place is like right on the hills of Tuscany, and the view that we're going to have as we're eating what we've cooked is just to die for. When you go on the website and look at the trip, you'll really get to see what it's all about. And there we're going to go to the farm in Pienza, and we're going to make some cheese. And, you know, I just love all this stuff. Anyway, we're going to make cheese. We're going to have a cooking class. And then on day 5, we're going to leave Siena, headed towards Cinque Terre, one of my favorite spots. Cinque, 5 towns, right? But on the way there, we're going to stop off in the town of Lucca, which is one of the most visited, charming towns in the Tuscan region. And they are known for their food, but it's a walled city too. But they're also the town of 100 churches, which I can't even imagine, but it's true. That's what they say. So, and then we're going to do a tour there, which I'm really looking forward to. And then after that, we're going to leave Lucca, the town of Lucca, and get to Cinque Terre. And Cinque Terre is a string of century-old seaside villages, and it is just breathtaking. It is amazing. We're going to be staying in the Monterosso al Mar town, which is the only one of the 5 towns that has its own beach. Of course, I wanted us to have a beach. And the hotel we're staying in is right on the cliffs. And the view that you look at from the window is just stunning, breathtaking, just beautiful. And you'll be able to see a picture of that on the website too, in the itinerary of each day. And so we're going to stay there 3 nights, and you'll have a day all to yourself while you're there to either get a massage, hang by the pool, go to the beach, explore the 5 towns, whether it's via train or by boat, which I don't know, sounds like fun to me for sure. And then from there, we're going to go down to the Italian Riviera. We're going to visit the towns of Rapallo, Santa Margherita Ligure, and also Portofino. And I'm so excited. Part of that's going to be via train and also by boat. So that'll be fun too. And then we're going to leave Cinque Terre after the 3 days, and we're going to head to Florence. And we're going to spend 2 nights in Florence. And we're going to see the first day, of course, we're going to do the tours. We're going to see the Duomo, the David, the Uffizi Gallery, and the Accademia. We're going to see a few things there. And then after that, you'll be on your own. You'll have the rest of the day to kind of look around, see what you want to do. And then the next day, you have the whole entire day to yourself because, you know, Florence is one of my favorite cities. It is absolutely charming. Tell Evan I said hi. It's absolutely charming. And yeah, so you can shop, chill out, relax, whatever your little heart contents. Because on our trips, we always leave time for downtime and for relaxation. We're not one of these, because we do this tour ourselves, if we want to stop, we stop. If we don't, we keep going, you know. So we're not on there are some things that are scheduled, like, you know, the cooking class and the making of the cheese. We have to be there a certain time. But even that's pretty easy-ozy, okay? If we see something we want to check out that's not in the itinerary, we go and we do it, you know? And that's what I love about, you know, when you're in charge of it, you can pretty much do it however you want. So, and then on day 10, we'll have to say our goodbyes, and it's back to the airport we go and on our way home. So we'd love for you to join us. If you have any questions at all, you can email me at barb@yourhealthytruth.com. And in the subject line, put Tuscany 2023. I get a lot of emails, but if you put that in there, I'll be sure to respond to you. And you can get all the information on my website, yourhealthytruth.com. And then when you get on the website, there'll be the tabs there, and you'll see Tuscany 2023. Click on that. You'll get to meet who your hosts are. It's myself, Elaine, and Benedetto. And if I didn't say it before, Benny will be with us during the entire trip. And everybody loves Benny. He's very charming, very funny, and he just brings everybody together. And I think that's why our trips are so successful. Everyone has a great time. So as I said, yourhealthytruth.com, and you can check it out there, Tuscany 2023. And you'll be able to go through the whole process there, check out the itinerary. The cost, as I said before, $500 off if you register by October 15th, and we only have 4 seats left. So please come and join us. Do it before they're gone, and hope to hear from you. Everybody have a great night, and see you in Italy. Bye.